Could Baki Hama right now stand up to Goku? Now, of course, Super Goku is OP as fuck. So, what form of Goku could Baki stand up against? I know you guys are gonna say I'm fucking retarded for this, but I'm gonna go with the Saiyan Saga Z Goku. And yes, the one that fought against Vegeta. Why is that? I was watching Baki Hamna here yesterday. I actually forgot they dropped the second part of the second season in August. So I'm like binging my ass off. I'm at the fight right now with him and Yujiro Hama, his daddy. And now Yujiro is like OP as fuck, right? He's like OP as fuck. But Baki is his successor, and Baki has an ape ability, kind of like Gohan, to be able to surpass his dad in certain situations. Now, you look at Dragon Ball Z Goku in the Saiyan Saga. He came back. He mastered Kaioken, and the only really destructive power he had was just the Kamehameha. Right? He knew Solar Flare. He could throw a little bit of Destructo Disc. We've seen that in certain movies. But Goku wasn't blowing up worlds. Could he potentially at that point in time? Yes. But we all know Vegeta was still stronger than Goku. He had the transformation. He was more of a well-rounded fighter than Goku. He just had that edge, that Goku just didn't have at that time. So if you take away the Kamehameha, not saying that Baki couldn't stop it with his hands, because it's Baki, and just go raw power, pound for pound, strength for strength, I think they're pretty evenly matched. Now, when it comes down to speed, I think Goku would best him in speed. But when it comes to intellect and being smart, Baki surpasses Goku in that area there. So just those feats right there, they're pretty much even. Okay? They're even. Now, Baki couldn't touch Z Vegeta because the Great Ape transformation. Not saying that Baki probably couldn't fight the Great Ape. I don't see Baki beating the Great Ape. All right? I know he beat Pickle. I know Pickle beat Rhinoceros, and Tyrannosaurus Rex is back in his fucking day, all right? But I know somebody say, well, if Baki beat Pickle, then Baki could beat Vegeta. Listen, those animals that Pickle beat didn't have the brain development that Vegeta has. So I don't see Baki beating Great Ape Vegeta. But I can see Baki and Goku having a pretty decent fight. What would be the deciding factor? Well, it's going to come down to who has the better techniques. Now, once again, Goku had the Kaioken this time. He had the Spirit Bomb at this time. The Spirit Bomb, he has to be able to harness the energy to use it. So, by default, I don't think Baki's going to let him just sit there and just utilize the energy. Well, maybe he would, because Baki is a dumbass. And Baki likes to challenge himself. So, if he was to get hit by the Spirit Bomb, Baki would probably be defeated. However, let's say Goku doesn't use Spirit Bomb. So let's say you got Kaioken. Kaioken's times 3. He got Kamehameha. He has speed. He has the Kamzan Disc. He has Solar Flare. And he has a few bit of karate moves. You look at Baki. Baki is well-rounded in a lot of fighting styles. He has the speed. He can shoot ki. Might not be the destructive ki that Goku can, but he can use a little bit of ki. You can see him throwing fists, and you can see energy coming from his fist when he throws his fist, depending on who he's fighting. So he can do that, but and it's gonna basically come down to stamina. Goku can fly, Baki cannot. But I don't think Goku will be the asshole that'll just stay in the air and not give Baki a chance. Now, Baki can jump high, but he can't fly. So it'll be a ground fight. I think Baki will hang. I think Baki will do well. But honestly, I think the Goku should still overall get the dub. But the only way Baki could win, if this fight drag on long enough to where Baki can figure out how Goku movement patterns is, and then match him. Now, Baki can do that. He's like Broly. The longer he fights, the more he learns. It's like Oob. He learns as he fights. So, if that fight was to drag on for too long, then you can give the edge to Baki. You can give it to him, right? But I don't think Baki's gonna have the stamina and just the sheer magnitude of power that Goku can exert when he's going all out to be able to have a chance to defeat Goku. Now, if you come put somebody in there like Krillin or somebody, which Krillin got the destructive disc, it might be he can beat Yamcha's ass, of course. Who would be a good Master Roshi and Baki would be an interesting fucking fight. That would be a fight. But I think Baki would beat Roshi, even though Roshi has a lot of techniques. Now, if you look at Dragon Ball Goku before the Saiyan Saga, or even the Goku that fought Raditz, I think that Goku there, Baki can beat. Because that Goku there was nowhere as strong as, of course, the Saiyan Saga Goku is via the Vegeta fight. I think Yuji Harma will whoop Goku in Z. Right there in the Saiyan Saga. I think he'll destroy that Goku, hands down. He's just that fucking ruthless. After Z, I think Namek Goku. I think that's when the Z part of the fighters get too much for Baki and Yujiro and all the rest of them, Retsu, all the rest of those guys. They don't stand a chance in fucking hell. But pre-Namek and all of Dragon Ball, I think Baki and those cohorts can do some serious damage. So I thought that might be a little fun video to talk about. I was asked about this here on Facebook a while back. How do I feel about Baki going against Goku? After watching Baki Hamna last night, I believe that Baki can hang with the Saiyan era Goku, the Saiyan Saga Goku, Vegeta fight. But after that, I think the Namek Goku will be way too much for Baki to handle. Yujiro, I still think the Namek fighters and up, those guys in that arc is just too much for them to handle right now. So that's how I feel about that. And hope you all have a good one. And I'm out, guys. Peace.